So that follows all through the Bible. And then at the end of the Bible, in Revelation, there are two images of civilization and technology that are put in contrast with each other. One is the beast. So you have this beast that comes out of the water, and it is civilization because it has different heads of different animals, which are in the other parts of the Bible are used to show different civilizations. So it's like the Babylonians, the Macedonians, etc. And now it's like in one beast, all the civilization, represented as this one beast. There's an image of it made that speaks. And when people hear the image speak, right, they worship it. They worship the beast, right? And as they're worshiping the beast, then the beast, puts a number on them, basically puts a number on them so that they can participate in the system. Like without that, they can't buy or sell or whatever, right? So that's one image of civilization, right? And on the back of the beast also rides the whore, right? We talked about like Mammon and Aphrodite collaborating. So the whore rides on the back of the beast. So it's like licentiousness and trade and greed and all this stuff is what the beast uses to rise up. Then when it's in power, it kills the whore, by the way, just so you know. All this fun it could end at some point. All right, so that's one image, right? But the other image is the heavenly Jerusalem. And the heavenly Jerusalem is a city with a tree and water in the center, right? And the lamb that is like the sacrificial victim in the middle. And then around it is this glorious wall that's made of gold and jewels and everything. And so it's an image of technique. It's an image of the technical. And then all the nations of the world, they basically gather their glory up into this city, and they offer it up to the Lamb, right? They offer it up to something which is not a king with power, but something which is giving, something that gives itself is a good way to understand it. And so it's a different image. So you have these two images. It's really amazing. These two images that represent like the totality of what these two narrative strains what this narrative strain could give, like these two opposites. And so that's my model for thinking about how it is that this can become. So like if the beast speaks, right? So if the machine speaks and it speaks with all this, like all the horror behind it, like all the desire for greed and lust and all that stuff behind it, then people will worship it, but it will dominate them, right? It'll ultimately dominate them. There's no way. But if there's a way to have this technical thing as a place for us to gather all that is good into it, right? To gather all the good and to offer it up towards something higher, then that is also possible. I just don't see, like, at least now, I don't see strains of that.